are you? Hello.
He's the bus driver. Yeah. Serious?
Yeah, because was there.
Very smart. Okay, good afternoon everyone. Just a reminder about normal housekeeping. Broadcast part of the press conference is obviously first. Carve will get us started. We ask no social media posting during this part. The secondary part is the Daily's briefing, which is embargoed till 10:30 tonight. Carve, do you want to get us started? Thank you.
So first of all, we have to start talking about Harry Kane again. I read that Glenn Hoddle had said that he thought that he could become Spurs' greatest ever striker. How good do you think Harry Kane can be?
Yes, I think I am agree with Glenn. Glenn was a legend here, and I think who better to assess Harry, no? No, I am agree. For me, Harry is still so young. How I told you after my press conference in Cyprus. For me, is one of the best today, one striker on the world. I think can be better because he's still so young. He can improve his potential, how he is like a professional. I think have a gap to improve a lot. I think all the price and the words I can use today to describe Harry Kane is so difficult to find more words, but I think he's one of the best striker on the world. I never say he's better than Cristiano, but it's a good opportunity to clarify. I think Cristiano, Messi are in different level. They are the best, and they are showing in the last maybe 5-10 years that they are the best. They are in another level, and never compare him with Cristiano. Only I want to say that he is one of the best strikers on the world, Harry Kane, because he's showing that, and have the possibility, because he's so young, improve a lot.
I read some other ex-players were saying that he's approaching the level of Ronaldo and Messi. Do you think that's correct, that he's getting closer to them?
Now, we cannot put such pressure on Harry because he's still so young. And then I think Messi and Cristiano are complete different style of Harry. Harry is a striker, is a killer, and they are a killer too, but they are complete different position, different style that Harry. And I think it will not help Harry if we are start to talking about if we can compare him with this type of player.
What about comparing him to other Premier League strikers? As we seem to be living in an age, a golden age of Premier League strikers: Lukaku, Morata, Kane, Aguero. I've heard people say that out of all those players, they would choose Harry Kane. Would you swap him for any of those players?
It's a tricky question because I think if you ask Conte, Morata is the best. If you ask Guardiola, maybe it's Agüero or Gabriel Jesus. I don't know. Maybe you must ask him. And if you ask Jose, it's Lukaku. And it's a tricky question. For me, Harry Kane is one of the best, but it's in that level that we are talking about, the player striker that score a lot of goals, and they are showing their level every week. And it's so difficult to say who is the best. It's a many player, or not too many players, but players that are in the same level that you are named now.
And with the amount of games that you're playing, and also with the international games that he has to play, will there come a point in the season where he needs to have a rest, where you might rotate him and think?
Yes, maybe in the future we will decide to rotate, but at the moment he's in a very good condition, he's fresh before every game. Of course, that we are assessing every player, trying to avoid some injuries. we are working hard about to try to detect that. But today Harry is showing a great condition, and it's not one reason to rotate him or to rest him.
And of course, you're not just a one-man team. Harry Winks played very well the other night as well. How impressed were you with him, and how difficult would it be to leave him out when other players are fit again?
No, I think he's working so hard after his injury last season, and he started to recover his feelings, his best feelings. I think he was fantastic again, Burnley in the Carabao Cup, and 2 days ago again, Apoel the same. I think he started to play in his best, but we must to be careful with him, because after a lot of time that no compete, we need to provide them the good rest, because it's not the same when you are when you have a properly pre-season and you are fit. It's completely different about him, that is doing different job to try to get fit as soon as possible, and now we need to try to give the best solution to try to keep that level, and then to be regular and have the possibility to play more. No?
Another player who's made a real impact this season is Moussa Sissoko. What has changed for him, do you think? Because his first season was a bit difficult, but he seems to have really settled in.
Yes, a lot of players struggled in the first season on different teams. If you remember, he arrived on the end of the transfer market, 1st of September, without pre-season on Newcastle, and then it's so difficult to get your place, to get fit when the competition is playing, and when you are playing and the team is close. And yes, I struggled a little bit last season, but like another player. But I think this season he had the possibility to compete for one place on the team, and I think he's doing very well. I am so happy with his attitude, and then because they are his performance are doing very well.
Are you surprised at how well he's played this season? Were you expecting this improvement?
Always you expect from all the players their best. I think he has an experience. He have experience competing in different countries, in France or here in England, and in the national team. He's international player, and yes, I think it's important for us that he feel good, settle on the team now, and helping the team, because it's so important. We came from a very busy period. We have ahead very busy period too, and we need everyone fit and available to play.
Of course, we're going to find out very soon about potential ban for Dele Alli at FIFA. Looking back at the incident, are you expecting him to receive a ban from FIFA?
I am not the person that will take the decision. That is the FIFA. I cannot say nothing more about what I told you on the past. I wish that nothing happened and he can play. But you know, I am not the person that will decide what happened with him.
If he is banned, would you still be happy for him to go away with the England squad, or would you prefer him to stay?
We will decide. I will decide what happened if, because to guess today what will happen tomorrow is impossible to know. I think if he will be banned, I can tell you that I prefer to stay with us working than rather to be on the national team. But then it's a decision in between the FA and us.
So it's something that you'll talk to Gareth Southgate?
Not yet.
If he's banned?
Yes, we will speak.
Just turning to Saturday's game, Huddersfield Town, you've got a very, very good record against newly promoted teams. I think the best record in all the Premier League. What kind of challenge are you expecting on Saturday?
Yeah, it's a big challenge. I think they will be very motivated to play against us. They have all the week to prepare the game against Tottenham. But of course, I know that we will arrive in our best condition and ready to compete. That is the most important. Will be a very tough game. They will sure that we will find a very energetic team, so athletic, and in Premier League always every game is tough. Every game is difficult. It's true that I am not concerned because I feel that we will arrive in a good condition. But you know, always Premier League games are a challenge, and for us must to be a challenge because the 3 points will be so important for us.
Tom. Go, Tom.
Can I ask about Christian Eriksen? What's the situation? He's fit again. He was sick, but now he's 100%.
Yes, today show us good energy, and maybe it's not 100% today, but we wish or we hope that tomorrow feel good, and then will be available for us to select if we won. But I think I don't believe this will be a big issue for the next game.
What have you made of his form so far this season? Is this the best you've seen him since you've been here?
Well, I think Christian, for me, from the day one that we arrived here to Tottenham, was a very consistent player for us, very important player, very consistent in his performance. I am so happy after 3 seasons with him.
Jan Vertonghen said last week he thought he was becoming one of the best playmakers in the world.
For me, in his position, is one of the best. It's true that he's a player that fit very well for our philosophy. I am so happy. He's like Harry, we were talking before. He's so young, and always we believe the player can improve, and he, I think, can improve a lot. But I think, like Harry, they are showing very good performance every week.
And separately, what's the latest on Musa's foot injury? Has he had a bit of a setback, or is it where it was before, just niggling pain?
Sure, for Saturday, impossible for him to play. And I didn't see today because he's not here. And we hope that this will be not a big problem. But I think he needs time to recover. Do
you think this could be a slightly longer period out?
I don't know. We need more information to speak with the doctor and then see what happens in the next few weeks.
Ben, do you want the last one?
Harry Kane had his first summer off, basically, apart from a couple of England games, which in the previous 2 summers he played tournaments. Do you think maybe you're benefiting from the fact he had a longer rest than usual, and that maybe this season could be his best out of the last 3?
No, I think we are talking about Harry Kane, but a few weeks ago we were talking in a different way. Remember? I think in football the circumstances are the circumstance. You cannot change that. I think you cannot regret about what happened in the past. Always look forward, and for me, Harry Kane is doing well. He's showing his quality, and no doubt about him in his future, because you can feel how he is, how he behaves. He's so humble, so professional, and then have the capacity and the quality to score goal and play well. And for me, Harry is only to time to achieve all that he wants to achieve.
Lovely. We have the cameras off now, please. Thank you.